Hi guys, welcome back to Balance by Baylee. Now today I just have a signature sculpt class for you. So it's going to be nice and opening, but also pretty spicy in the legs and in the abs. Now all you'll need is yourself, your machine, and also your box. So we'll be using that as our prop today. Now I want you to start with some heavy spring settings on. So I've got a red and a blue and a yellow. So just a standard single leg footwork warm up. So that's a heavy, medium, and light. You can go to heavy if that's better for you, or one heavy, one medium. Now I'm going to get you to step into the well and then turn and face your shoulder rests. Now we're going to bring your hands down on top of those shoulder blocks. Just step your toes back and find a nice strong heel lift. And then from there, team, we're just going to lower your heels. And then lift your heels. Lower your heels and lift your heels. Now I want you to just start to melt your chest down so you can just see that I've gradually lowered my upper body. So on each press down through my heels, I'm finding just a deeper stretch into the backs of my legs and a little bit more length into my spine. Thinking about your armpits pressing into the ground and your chest just melting a little bit closer to the floor. Deep breath in, we lift. Exhale, drop the heels. Let's just do two more. Last one, press heels down and just hold, hold, hold. Think about pushing the shoulder blocks away from you, drawing your hips behind you. Now from here, just lower your right armpit down, look to your left. Lower your left armpit down, look to the right. Do that one more time each side. And through the middle, I want you to scoop your abs, lift up onto your toes, and then ripple into a nice, strong, full plank position. Now from here, growing through the top of the head, slowly just drop into the hips a little. Open the chest up to the sky and feel the wrap back through your collarbones. Another sip of air when you're in the spine extension. And then exhale, press hips back and find a hamstring stretch. Deep breath in, we scoop, ripple into your plank, grow through the top of the head to try and make this a continuous movement now. Open the chest a little bit more, press through your triceps, scoop abs, and fold back. So I'm playing around with the spine neutral, flexed, and then entering into extension. Now let's try and remove any pauses. So you press down, then lift straight away, ripple, open, hinge, and push back. Let's do two more. Good, last one. Come into that nice strong up dog, chin up, and then lower eye gaze forward. Now just look over your right shoulder, center, left shoulder, center. One more. And release. Good, stepping out of your machine, we're gonna come laying down onto our back and warm up into some bridging. So you've got your springs set, foot bars in just the up position. Bring your heels nice and wide on the foot bar, and I want you to turn your toes and knees out. Now just start by folding both knees over to your left, get a bit of a twist, open through the center and over to the right. Open through the middle, over to the left, through the center, go to the right. One more each way. Good. And then keep those heels nice and wide. Open out through the inner thighs. Press your palms down by your side. Really roll the shoulders back and down. Now I'm actually going to hold the end of my carriage here because I'm feeling pretty restricted in my hips today. So it's going to help lock me in, okay? Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Breathe through the front of the ribs. Exhale, tuck tail, scoop abs. Let's articulate up, 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 up into a nice strong sumo bridge. Then at the top, draw into the abs. And then vertebra by vertebra, we lower back down. So breathe in. It's okay to get an arch into your back here. I want you to create space and then a strong flex to bring it on up. Now I want you to just draw attention now to your alignment. So Check that your knees aren't caving inward, your toes aren't overflexed out. Reposition the heels a little closer together if you feel like your turnout is restricted today. I did my first heavy leg session in the gym the other day. I wouldn't even say it was heavy, but the first time since I'd been sick and took a few weeks off. And I tell you what, like, I'm so sore. The DOMs are absolutely insane. So hopefully feel better after this. Okay, let's go for another 3. Think about really driving down through your heels. Then when you come up, you push them heavier into the bar, direct your knees forward over the toes. In this one, you're going out and forward. Okay, this is our last one. We're gonna lift up, hold it nice and high. And then from here, hands on the hips. I just want you to lower the hips down an inch. So tip your butt towards the carriage and then wrap the glutes back up. Tip down and then wrap back up. So your pelvis is going into an anterior tilt and then tuck into posterior. So think like a bucket of water and you're tipping water out when you drop the glutes and then tipping the water in towards you when the hips come up. Let's go here for another 3. Last 2. Last one, stretch arms up, widen the chest, drive through your heels, press legs out and pull back in. Go a little bit faster on these now. Out, in. Let's go here for 6. Push through front of thigh, contract through back of thigh, pull in. Let's go 5, 4, 3. Good. 2. Last one, press out, bring it in halfway, and scoop abs, lower down. Good work. All right. We're going to take the legs on top of the bar, stretch your arms up to the ceiling, deep breath in, scoop abs, tuck chin, come all the way up, 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 up onto those sit bones, reach towards your ankles, tuck tail, draw the abs in, articulate back to the carriage. So your legs stay heavy on the bar for this one. We tuck, chin, look toward the belly button, through the thighs, up towards the tops of the ankles and toes, and then lower back down. We've got 3 to go. Nice, last 2. And last one, you're gonna lift up, bring it all the way up. So it's that supported teaser and then lower down just a little bit. Okay, hip flexor work. I want you to turn your toes out, kick your right leg off the bar, bring it down, left leg off the bar, bring it down. Let's go here for another 2 each side. 1 more each side. And then ready? Both legs off the bar. 4, 3, tap. 2, tap. 1, hold. You've got 6. Lift the chest up to your toes. 5. Squeeze heels, squeeze knees, squeeze thighs. Last 2 and 1. Well done. Lay back, come up 1 more time, and then we're just gonna lower your foot bars. So taking that foot bar down, you're gonna go into some rollovers, okay? Coming back down onto your carriages, wrap your hands around the post where your straps live, lift 1 leg up into tabletop, followed by the other. We've got an imprint through the lower spine. Now, I just want you to extend 1 leg away from you as you inhale. Exhale, pull that leg in. Hold for a moment, lift your hips off, scoop back, back through center, other leg goes long. So when you go into this roll back, you're trying to maintain the 90-degree shape of your legs. So you're not flicking your ankles back behind you. You keep the strong knee bend, and that's gonna really connect into your abs a little bit more. Okay. Keep working this alternation. You've got 1 more in each side. Hopefully those abs are getting a little warmer, yeah? Okay, last one. Let's continue those roll backs for 6 and roll glutes down. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And hug those knees in for a moment. Give it a little rock around. Feet drop down, reach back for your straps. So short loops are into your palms. Arms are nice and straight to the ceiling. Find your imprint, find your tabletop. Start to press your palms down by your side. Float arms back up. Press palms down. Float arms up. So I want this one to be heavy, okay? Press palms down. Hold your fingertips on the carriage. Extend both legs away from you. Pull both legs back in. Release your arms. So arms down. Hold the carriage. Extend legs away. Pull legs in. Arms up. You've got one more working that prep. Okay. Now the next time, you're going to start working into your rollover. So you press palms down. Shoot legs away from you. Keep those legs long. Lift up and over your head. Lower your toes in line with the pulley bars behind you. And then keep those legs straight, drawing up through the thigh bone and melt your spine back down. Legs stay long now, okay? Sweep legs down, arms come up. Palms down, legs kick up. Flick legs up and over. Lower them a little bit more. Stretch your legs away from you. And then maintain that length you found as you draw to your carriages. One more. Okay. Okay, ready? This is where spice is gonna definitely kick in. And it's gonna come up a notch. All right, legs go down. Keep your hands where they are. Bring your legs up and over. Now from here, draw your left leg up to the ceiling. Lower it back down. Right leg to the ceiling. Bring it down. So you're trying to keep the leg staying down pretty much as still as you can as you isolate the kick up. Think about pushing through the back of your thigh. Okay. Do one more on each side. Last one. Legs down. Okay, arms up. All right, we're gonna keep your legs there. Press your palms down, crunch up, hold. Triceps, bend the elbows, extend your arms. Let's go here for another 6. 5, 4, 3, static hold in 2. Last one, press arms long, hold. Lift up a little bit more. You've got 5 seconds last. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Hang those straps up. And then let's make our way all the way up. Okay, it's getting hot. I'm taking this off. Let's get this jumper out of here. Okay, changing your springs now. We're gonna go onto a blue and a yellow, so that's 1/2 and 1/4. Then, if you've got a removable platform, I'm just gonna get you to drop that one underneath the bar out the way. And long box is gonna come on. Okay, long box is on the machine. We're gonna come standing to the left from the front of the bar. So your right foot is gonna come onto the platform. Left foot is gonna go onto the rail, just on the inside of the carriage here, okay? Now we're gonna start with some standing squats. I'm gonna get you to bend into your legs, direct knees forward, dropping left glute down to heel. Stand up tall. Bring it down. Stand up tall. Let's wake these legs up. Down. Up. We're going to be adding in some external rotation at the hip. In 3, 2. Hold this one down. Get your left knee down in line with the box because you're going to have to press against that box and open the knee to the side. Bring it back in center. Stand tall. We squat. Press the knee out. Bring it in. Stand tall. Okay. Working this combo for another 3, Last two. One last one. Bring it down, just that press away. We've got 30 seconds working through this one, all right? Time check. Okay, we're going here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it open, reach your arms up and over your head, drop the hips down a little more. Keep holding, you've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it back in, stand up through your right leg, pick your left knee up in front of you, hands behind the head. I'm gonna get you to flex that left foot, push up and out of the right glute. Going into a rotation, let's twist to the left, center, twist to the left, center. Going here for another 5, 4, check you're not hiking left hip up, use your left hip flexor to keep the knee high. Last 3, 2, 1 more. Hold your eye gaze forward, stretch arms overhead, you can kick left heel forward. 5 seconds. 4, pick the quad up, last 3, 2, 1. You're gonna bring that foot back down, hold the squat, open, and then press that box away. Little pulses now, let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it open, arms up, pulse and hips down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, we're gonna come seated on the box, facing forward to the foot bar. I'm gonna get you to shuffle your hips back on the box. Reach down for your short straps. And then we're gonna do some forward facing arms. So I want you to sit nice and upright through the spine, hug your elbows into the waist, roll shoulders back and down. Deep breath in. Exhale, push fingertips forward. Pull in. And in. When you go for this press in front, don't think about pushing through the front of your shoulder. Think about pressing through your underarms and your lats. So you're pushing from the back through to the front. Adding on a straight arm sweep, we go forward. Bring arms down, sweep arms up, pull it in. So you're working definitely through the whole shoulder line. Whenever you're moving your arms, you're working your shoulders, okay? Rotator cuffs are on, deltoids are on, a little bit of bicep work, chest work, working the whole upper body. All right, let's go for another 3. Last 2. Last 1. And then hold arms forward, palms face in. Open the arms, close the arms. Open, close. Going here for another 4 reps. Last 3. Last 2. 1 last one, stretch arms forward, lower pinkies down a few inches, lift them back up. This is our last burner. Down, up. See if you can sit a little bit taller through your lower spines. I'm pushing the backs of the knees, the backs of my thighs heavy. Let's go here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God. Heart rate is up. Okay, drop those long straps back down. Just go feet nice and wide on the box. Bring your hands behind your back and draw the knuckles down. Maybe a left and right fold through the head. A little roll around into the neck. And let's get into these legs on the next side, all right? So springs are still the same. Bring yourself forward. So we're standing up onto the platform. Whew. Okay, turn around. Now you're facing the right from the front of that foot bar. Right toes are going to be back onto the rail. Try to get your pinky toe to connect to the edge of the carriage. Left foot's tracking forward. Let's just start with your squats. Bring it down and up. Just taking note how you're feeling now on the second side. My legs are definitely feeling a bit shakier. I can feel my ankles, the soles of my feet working hard. Whew, there you go. Threw my balance off as I was saying it. Now you never want to curl into your toes, okay? Try really splay the toes apart on that platform. We're going to add in the combo, all right? In 3. Okay, I'm cheating my movement. Let's get that butt as far down as you can. 2. On this one, bring it down. Now knee against the box. Open it out to the side. Release it back in. Stand tall. Squat. Open. Release. Bring it up. Nice. All right, let's go here for another 3. Last 2. Last one, we're going to bring it down. Just that, moving away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it open. Go, go, go as much as you can. Drop the hips down a little bit lower. Bring it in. Stand tall, up through your left leg. Hands are going to come behind the crown of the head. Sitting nice and tall. We're going to rotate to the right. Bring it back center. Check where your right hip is going. Lifting up through your kneecap. And not your hip. Okay. Almost done. Let's go here for another 4. Last 3. 2. Final 1. Bring it center. Stretch arms overhead. Stretch the heel away. 5 seconds. 4. Try to get your hamstring parallel to the ground. Last 3. 2. Bring it down. Hold the box open. Pulse it away now. So I'm trying to edge my foot a little bit closer to the edge of the carriage with my springs open and get that pulse going. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One last hold coming up in 2. Last 1. Bring it down. Pulse it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Quick spring change coming up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, okay, step onto your platform, take your glute off, you're left with a quarter. Now, hands are gonna come just on the outside of the box, stretch your legs away, find a nice strong high plank. Now from here, we're gonna pike hips up, stretch away, find a nice strong plank. Pike hips up, find a nice strong plank. Okay, let's go here for another 3. Final hold coming in 2. Final hold. Stretch away, hold it there, and then press arms forward, pull arms in. Let's go. 10, 9, final bit of push, guys. Last 8, plug abs in. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Press out, 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 and bring it in, stretch back. Oh my gosh. All finished, guys. Take one more inhale here, and then let it all go. All right, stepping next to your machine, just find some space. Finishing off with a roll down, we dip at the knees, reach your arms up. Open the arms out, nod your chin to your chest, and just relax down to the ground. Few yes, no nods through the head. And then when you're ready, just soften your knees, tuck your hips, and slowly restack your spine, taking one last shoulder roll at the top. And you are all finished. Well done, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one today. Enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.